Hello everybody, Brian here, hope you're well. It is the 24th of July and it's Thursday evening. I hope you're well. I've been having some audio issues, so I hope you can hear me okay. I'm a bit nervous about this. I don't think my earbuds are working well. Maybe I need to get some new ones. It's that time again. Okay, we're going to jump into Disco Elysium, yeah? What happened last night? Yesterday morning, wasn't it? Well, we met Ruby and she's gone, yeah? So we're going to jump straight into it, and we need to investigate the scene of the incident, I suppose is what you would call it, yeah? Options, I need to get the sound up. Yeah, so I'm having some audio problems. I hope it's okay. If anybody's watching, tell me. Okay, here we are. So look, here's Ruby. Let's go check out the place. What's over here? Dark water trails into the distance. There's no way out. Cooking utensil. She has prepared herself with porridge with bananas. I'm not a fan of porridge myself, I have to say. What's this? Ooh. What's that? Money. All right, let's go into the tent and have a look. Oh, hang on, we've got a mission here. Ruby's gone. Go to her tent. Okay, well that's what we're doing. Yeah, so a lot happened yesterday. Sorry, I'm a bit stressed about the audio. So anyway, Rachel, hi Rachel, how's it going? Yeah, is the audio okay? Can you hear me? I'm a bit stressed out about this. I'm having some issues. Yeah, can you tell me if it's okay? What happened? A lot happened last night. We got into the building. We found Ruby. She kind of sonically tortured us, but then I managed to. I'm fine. Is fine. Okay, that's really cool. Thanks a lot. Yeah. I was really stressed there a few minutes before the stream. Okay, let's go check out the tent.
The plain red tent stands by dispassionately.
Okay, it's a dispassionate tent.
It was pitched by practiced hands. She was used to camping out.
Let's have a look.
You see a rolled up sleeping bag and personal belongings.
We should put her in the sleeping bag, so the rats don't get to her.
So the rats don't get to her. Okay, let's carry her over to the sleeping bag.
The lieutenant nods. There she lies, cocooned in the sleeping bag, surrounded by empty cigarette packs, books, and half-read magazines.
So what are we going to do? We're going to leave her there.
Magazines. You should look through them.
Okay, good. I suppose I'll use this. Well, this game is... Oh, before we start, yeah, warning. This game has adult themes, as anybody who watched yesterday will know. So it's not for kids, okay? This game really isn't for young kids or anything like that. So that's my warning. Warning. Woo woo. Yeah, a lot happened yesterday. It's what are we on? Stream number 34. This game's been going on forever. It's too much to explain. You need to go back and check the previous streams to get the backstory, but you don't have to do it now. You can hang out here and watch with me. Shine my flashlight on the books and magazines.
Assorted soft covers, mostly pulp horror. A motor carriage lies buried in the snow on one cover. On another, a ghost airship. You also see a collection of radio enthusiast magazines.
Ah, she's into her radio, isn't she?
See anything?
Sift through the magazines, search through the magazines.
Rager Monthly, Journal of Material Science. More Technological Digest. One of the magazines doesn't have images
Turn
on
on
the
my
cover.
fan, everyone.
It's not a magazine. It's a leather notebook.
One of the magazines doesn't have images. It's not a magazine. It's a leather notebook. Take it.
You pocket the worn brown leather journal. She watches by, motionless.
You found her journal. Read it. See interact tab. Okay, we need to check out her her journal, her diary.
We should read this immediately, like right now.
Okay. Let's check it out. Diary, diary, diary. A well-loved journal with a brown leather cover and the brand name Schneller embossed on the back. It seemed to have served as a loyal friend to a lonely traveler.
A thick journal. The cover is worn like someone used to carry it around in their back pocket.
Okay, let's start from the beginning. Examine the cover.
It's made of full-grain leather. The lower left corner of the back cover sports an embossed brand name, Schneller.
Schneller.
This was important to her when it was still hers.
Okay, unwind the strap.
The journal falls open. About 2/3 of its ruled pages have been filled.
Let's study the handwriting. Graphology is the word. Graphology is the study of handwriting. You know that you can kind of tell people's personalities from how they write. Speaking of which, if you ever want to see a completely crazy thing, where am I? Let's go over here. 1 second. Let's go here. I want to show you Donald Trump's signature. Have you ever seen this? It's absolutely insane. Donald Trump. Hey, what am I doing? Donald Trump signature image. Have you ever seen it? It's absolutely mental. Look at this. I mean, what the hell is that? Yeah? That's a signature? Yeah, right. This is the there's a big drama at the moment, yeah, about the letter he sent to Epstein, isn't it? Like, and he used his signature as pubic hair. Ugh. Trump, man, I tell you. All right, sorry, I digress. Let's get back to the game. All right, study the handwriting.
The large cursive of someone who writes quickly and confidently.
Oy. Flip through the pages. Quickly look through the pages.
It's a mix of logistical notes, diagrams, and personal reflections, all dated.
Okay, and
We
finally.
can learn a lot from this.
All right, let's check it out. What kind of diagrams? Anything personal? How do you go? All right, start from the top. What kind of logistics?
Hard to tell exactly. It's mostly noted down in code. Looks like contact information, quantities, directions.
There could be useful information about local operations in those notes. We have a junior sergeant at my station who's good with codes. I can give this to her after we finish this.
Okie dokie.
Professionalism is his coping mechanism.
Right, so Kim is stressing out, but so he's just going super professional. Okay, what about the diagrams?
Esoteric radio technology. The most recent ones probably pertain to the latitude compressor, sketches, calculations of distance and density. You make out a familiar spiral shape.
Okay, yeah, so here's that word again, pertain. About, basically, it means, yeah? The letter pertains to the meeting. The letter is about the meeting. It's just a very fancy way of saying about. Okay, anything personal?
Short, wry observations of people and places. Probably a way to pass the time on the road. Also, what appears to be attempts to sort through some difficult decisions. There are a few passages with many questions in them. Staff issues. Always tough on the leadership. You smell traces of betrayal.
Hang on, I'm going to try and do this. Maybe it is an issue. Staff issues always tough on the leadership. You smell traces. I smell betrayal. Okay, how far back do they go?
The first entry is from August 2nd of last year. It reads simply, I know my position is precarious. All I can do is make myself as useful as I can. while looking for a way out. Remember, no one is indispensable.
Well, that's not true, because anyone who subscribes to Class A Plus is indispensable to me, everyone, okay? What did she write? The day Lely died. He was the mercenary that was murdered. Now she...
Nothing on March 4th. March 5th, though. Well, that's bound to come back and bite me in the ass. I'm bad at this. Loyal to a fault. But that's another matter entirely.
If something comes back and bites me in the ass, it's like I do something and later on there's a consequence to my action. It bites me in the ass, you know? I'm bad at it. Loyal to a fault, but that's another matter. Yeah, so yesterday, before Ruby went away, she told us that she didn't kill the mercenary.
You have no idea what she means. These are personal notes. Don't expect to understand all of it.
Okay, Logic. What's the most recent entry?
The most recent entry is from today. It reads, even when I leave here, if I leave here alive, what's my next move? Staging a lynching is a crime, even if I'm not accused of murder on top of that. Forever on the run. Not really my idea of the open road. Man, I was really looking forward to winning.
Okay. I was looking forward. I'm looking forward to something, you know? I'm looking forward to the party. I'm looking forward to the weekend. I'm looking forward to going on holiday.
I don't think she killed the mercenary. It looks like she might have been framed. Too bad we didn't really get to hear her side of the story.
Alright. Hang on. Sorry, I'm just trying to do something here. I'm getting messages. Alright. I don't think she killed the mercenary. He says, I don't think she killed the mercenary. The lieutenant taps on the page. It looks like she might have been framed. She might have been set up. Too bad we didn't really get to hear her side of the story. She said she didn't do it, you know? To frame someone is to, like, make it look like they did it, you know what I mean? To frame someone for a murder, to frame someone for the crime, you know? Interesting.
This whole thing was a detour, and a fatal one, he thinks.
Alright, poor Kim.
Don't get emotional.
So she died for nothing? She killed the merc, then she turned the gun on herself. Case closed. It's so tidy. Okay, what do you mean, framed? What do you mean, framed?
By the Hardy Boys? By class here? By us?
By all of us? Then who killed the merc?
Could have been Titus. Then again...
But no one heard the shot. Seems plausible. I don't know. T-Man wouldn't fuck me over. The Titus man. I'm gonna go with Kim, yeah. I'm gonna say, yeah, it seems plausible, it's possible.
Either way, we need to keep an eye on him. Somewhere along the way, we might have been fed a lie or two.
To keep an eye on something is to... Imagine we're in a bar and we're sitting down and I want to go to the bathroom, so I might say to you, oh, can you keep an eye on my bag while I go to the bathroom, yeah? To watch it. So we need to watch Titus, yeah? He might have been lying to us.
One thing is for certain. We have business back in the whirling and rags. Questions to ask.
Alright,
We should get to it.
okay. Do 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 do. Joyce is rich. Why is it always going there? Return to the whirling after the whole instigator debacle. Disaster. Someone there has something to answer to. We have more questions, everyone. Look for Ruby. Yeah, we found her. Bum. Accept. Alright, anything else? Have a look, another look.
Plain red tent.
No. Any more money? Man, we need more morale, eh? We need to get to the shop. Or we could go, I don't know, can we go to the, no we can't. Ooh, what's here?
Rattan! Now
Hey!
is the time!
This is my horrific necktie. This is like I've been talking to my necktie for the whole game, and he speaks to me. Yeah, totally normal. He's part of my psyche, as you can see here. Part of the game is, it's part of my mind. You know, my logic, my endurance, my authority, my savoir-faire, how I carry myself, my perception. They're all kind of competing, or well, they're all working together. Or they're all competing to get me to make decisions. Okay, so this is my talking tie. Now is the time. The time for what? Go away, necktie. You're just a figment of my imagination. You're just an hallucination. Alright, time for what?
Oh, you will see.
It feels like the tie is rubbing itself against my chest like a cat in heat. Oh my god. Horny cat.
Pass the spirits! The blue medicinal spirit! Grab the bottle and uncork it! It is time to unleash the other world!
The other world? Wait, right now a woman has just died and you think it's a good time to party? Slowly uncork the blue medicinal spirit. You know what? I'm done with this crazy talking necktie bullshit. Let's go for number 1.
Gratan! Life and death are inseparable! There's a party when you're born, a party every year to celebrate that birth, and a party when you're put in the ground!
True. In Ireland we call that a wake.
Yeah? What's the problem here?
This is the party part of my brain.
Why shouldn't there be a party when you die? And besides, this isn't even about that! You have no idea what this is about! This is gonna be so off the hook. It's gonna be off all hooks.
Now, I could go on about this one, yeah. Off the hook. Okay, off the hook. Oh, Jesus, there's different meanings to off the hook, yeah. Off the hook often is an American expression meaning excellent, you know. I went to a party last night. It was off the hook. Do you know what I mean? It was amazing. It was fantastic. That film is off the hook, whatever. You know, really, really, really good. Off the hook. There's another meaning. You can be off the hook. Imagine I'm blamed for something. My boss thinks I did something, but then they find out it's not my fault. Then I'm off the hook, you know? I'm not being blamed for it anymore. And also, a long, long, long time ago, when we before mobile phones, we had like landlines, fecal phones, landlines, and if you didn't want to be interrupted, you could put it off the hook. You could so nobody could contact you, nobody could phone you. The phone is off the hook, no one's answering. So you can see it's an interesting expression, off the hook, and with different meanings. Okay, great. Slowly uncork the blue medicinal spirit. You know what? I'm done with this crazy talking necktie bullshit. Okay, let's go for number 1. Uncork the blue bottle.
The bottle opens with a silent, mysterious hiss. The fumes rising from its mouth are as crisp as the northern winds.
Right, this is the special bottle I got.
Howling somewhere, lashing the boardwalk with brine and rain. An ancient warmth crawls under your skin.
Okay, this is shivers. These are the vibes.
Now, Bratan, take me off!
What? I didn't know I could do that.
Bratan! Have I ever lied to you? Just take me off!
The necktie, it tugs encouragingly at my neck. Because, you know, I'm completely mad at this point and I'm like hallucinating all the time. And yeah, my hideous, horrific necktie chats away to me sometimes. So let's take it off.
Your fingers manage to undo the oily knot, and the necktie slides off. It looks so frail sitting there in your hand, weighing almost nothing.
Now what?
Now, put me in the bottle!
But why? Put the necktie in the bottle. Begone, foul necktie! Finally I rid myself of you! End it. Throw the necktie as far as you can. Why?
Trust me! Just trust me! You and I are gonna have so much fun it should be illegal!
Okay, great. I suspect it might be illegal.
Just put me in the bottle, Bratan! I'm not gonna let you down! You and I are like the same person!
Okay, let's do it. Let's put the put the tie in the bottle.
As the necktie slides into the purifying liquid, large stains of grease rise off from it and float to the surface. There, they quickly dissolve and disappear completely.
As the necktie slides into the purifying liquid, large stains of grease rise off from it and float to the surface. They are then quickly dissolved and disappear completely. So my tie has disappeared. It's slithered off like a snake into a bottle.
Cleansed by the blue spirit fire of 98.7% pure alcohol.
Good
The
stuff.
fabric looks almost new again. No longer like a disgusting worm of the lower intestine, but like a colorful and deadly poisonous reef snake of the Insulindian Ocean.
Eee, I was right, like a snake. So what next?
The necktie floats in the bluish liquid with almost unearthly grace.
Necktie.
There is silence.
Okay, to cork it. Yeah, you uncork, say a bottle of wine, you uncork it, and then maybe you, well, I don't personally myself, I finish the wine, but some people don't have to finish a full bottle of wine, and they have some for the next day, so they cork it.
The lieutenant has been observing you quietly all this time.
And try my headphones again, or earphones. Kim's just watching me thinking, what the hell?
He's struggling to keep silent, but finally seems to give up.
I've got to ask, what are you doing?
What am I doing? I don't really know, but I'm eager to find out. I'm eager, I'm enthusiastic. In my family, when someone dies, you put a piece of clothing in a bottle as a sign of eternal respect. Lie. Okay, Kim, I didn't want to tell anyone, but my necktie has been talking to me lately. Mind your own business, Binoclard. Binoclard seems to be some kind of like insult for people with glasses. Okay, I'm gonna tell him. I'm gonna tell him the truth. Yeah. Number 3. I've been talking to my tie.
Of course it has.
He doesn't even look surprised. Hey Ola, hi, I see you enjoyed the game, one of my favorites. Yeah, it's a fantastic game, isn't it? It's really, really good, you know. And I think we're getting close to the end now. It's taken a while. I think this is the 34th stream, you know. But to be honest, I don't care because I really like it, yeah. It's really, really cool. He doesn't. So Kim isn't surprised that I'm hallucinating and chatting to my tie all the time. Alright, it started when I woke up in the Whirling in Rags, the bar. He's been talking to me ever since. Forget it. You're not open-minded enough to understand anyway. No, we like Kim. Let's go for number 1. It started right back at the beginning of the game.
And what has the necktie been telling you, if I may ask?
Okay, it mostly urges me, come on, to party harder. It teaches me about life, Kim, sort of a father figure. We're buds, we're buddies, we're friends, mostly just goofing around, messing around. Signs of some really hardcore mental illness. Points to my head, yeah. I would suggest number 1, it's been encouraging me to party harder.
Wonderful. Very useful.
Poor Kim, he doesn't know what's going on, does he? Spirit is eternal. So this was our job. By the spirit, hold on to the spirits. Be ready, Bratan. The horrific necktie is getting ready for the end game. For the love of God, do not remove it till the magic happens. The end game, everybody. We must be getting close to the end if, Ruby's dead, and we thought Ruby was the main suspect for the murder. I mean, she denied that she killed the mercenary. Kim seems to think she didn't do it. He's starting to blame Titus. Let's find out.
Okay, so why did you put it in the bottle?
Why not? Because it told me? It told me to? I don't know. Because it told me to?
Right, okay. Anyway, I'm glad you told me your necktie has been speaking to you. That must not have been easy.
No, it wasn't, and thank you for your understanding. For a second, it looks like he's about to add something, to say something else.
We're all under stress. This is turning into a great big mess. I'm not judging. Just keep it together.
Just try and keep it together.
Let's go.
He turns away, his gaze fixed on the road again. Let's go, let's get out of here. Okay, we got something here. Tools. We got a gun. Maybe the gun is better than the sword, you know. I don't think the sword is very useful. How are we doing regarding drugs and alcohol? So this character, he's addicted. He's a drug addicted alcoholic, basically. Let's just say it, you know. And when I take amphetamine and when I drink alcohol or whatever, it gives me extra kind of it gives me more points, you know. So here we're gonna have a drink, okay? See, my physique is raised now. So yeah, but my morale, oh god, I'm gonna have problems with this morale, I think. Yeah, alright. Let's see what we can do. We need to get back to the shop and buy more morale, you know. Anything going on over here? Anything? What's going on over here? Anything? There's that photo. Ooh, what's this?
Could this have been the killer's hideout? And this narrow window, the point of origin of the shot that killed the mercenary? This does look like an embrasure, a slit made for shooting out of.
An embrasure, everybody.
Outside the window, the day is clear, and as mild as can be in early spring.
As mild as can be, a mild day, you know. It's not hot, it's not cold, it's just nice. Yeah, it's a very mild day. Could the killer have used this as a hideout? To hide, basically?
It's a great place to hide, and Machiavellianism and murder are certainly not mutually exclusive. But there hasn't been anyone here in ages.
Hang on. Okay, sorry. Message coming in there. I can't see the wording gate. I can't see it.
Indeed. No one could get a clear view. Well, at least we've been thorough. I like thorough.
Thorough? I would say thorough. Thorough. Meaning detailed, you know. To read something thoroughly, it means, you know, you're paying close attention in detail. You're examining it, yeah? He says he likes to be like, you know, he likes to check everything.
The lieutenant's voice betrays a slight disappointment, which he glosses over by reasserting control.
Alright, Kim.
In fact, I think we're done with this bunker. After you, officer.
I think we're done. I think we're finished. After you. Okay, what else? What's next? Be ready, Bratan. Determine where the shot came from. Check island for bullet traces. Okay, let's do that. Anything else? Boom, boom. Ooh, what's here? You should take out your flashlight. Okay. Where is it? Alright, there we go. There we go. I think the gun might be useful, yeah? Okay, we can go up that way. Oh, I think there's another way, isn't there? The way that Kim came in. Yeah, this way. Anything else to grab? Alright, we need to go and look for the place. the place where they shot the geezer. Alright, so let's get rid of the flashlight. Let's go for, what did we do? We drank alcohol, so let's do some amphetamine. Have a quick sniff. By the way, Class A plus English does not agree with the use of illegal substances. See, my morale has gone down again. Ah! We do not condone. That would be the word. To condone it. To support something, you know. Okay, where did we have to go again? We had to go check out the island. I think the island is in the southeast, right? The island is south of the church. What have I got? I need to get my bag. See if we can find anything. Okay, let's go talk to the lady. Let's go over here and tell her that we found Ruby.
Our tenant, the policeman. I hope the waves don't keep you up at night. What can I help you with? Eh? What's this about? Come now, I can't read all this scribble.
Sorry.
Tell me what it says.
Okay, so Everard, the leader of the dock workers, he wants me to get her to sign. It's just a real estate deal, nothing bad, nothing ominous.
A deal with who? It's the border union, isn't it?
No, it's someone else altogether.
I don't believe that. Police showing up here, collecting signatures. This had union written all over it.
All over it, yes, it's the union.
Thought so. So what do the Clare brothers want this time?
Alright, Everard, Claire, okay, don't bother.
Nothing good ever comes from paperwork, in my experience.
Okay, we need to get suggestion to get her to do that. Suggestion, remember that one, everybody. The island must be over here somewhere. Over here? No. Alright. We're gonna have to look around a bit, yeah? So anyway, everybody, this is Class A plus English, and my name is Brian. I'm an English teacher. And, yeah, I'm an English teacher living in Spain. And what I'm doing with this channel is I'm playing video games and basically, story-driven games and talking about the vocabulary used, you know? I mean, you don't need to be a language learner, I hope, to enjoy it. I hope you are enjoying it.
You're back. Good. What can I help you with?
This is Joyce. Now she's the representative of the Wild Pines, the kind of corporation who are in conflict with the dock workers. Okay, I lost my badge. Look, I've got my badge back.
I love you did.
I did. She inspects the piece of blue plastic, her eyes scanning from left to right.
Fast, observantly, like an electronic printer.
Pleased to meet you, Lieutenant W. Freighter Dubois. I am glad to see a man of high qualification. The situation is precarious.
The situation is dangerous.
What can I help you with, Lieutenant Freighter?
Can you tell me about... what about reality? That was a good
More
one.
lessons in basic reality? My favorite part of the day. Go ahead, ask me anything.
What is
A
this?
bird? A Svenicid? A flightless
Spread my
bird of the
arms.
polar
What is
regions?
this? Am I really that awkward, yeah?
Of course you're not, my dear. I'm just terrible at guessing games.
Okay, I meant this place,
This
Revachol.
place is an unmarked micro-settlement on the coast of Martinaise.
Okay, hang on 1 second. I gotta do something. Okay, just give me a minute. I'll be right back. Sorry, I'm just turning off the camera for a minute. Okay, I need to do something off camera. Alright, here we go. So let's have a look. What does she want? This place is an unmarked micro-settlement on the coast. She gestures towards a collection of cinderblock dwellings covered by highly carcinogenic roofing material.
It's lovely, really. I'm thinking of buying it.
Really?
Actually, yes. The thought did cross my mind when Mademoiselle Lillian over there told me about the fresh produce these women sell to restaurants on the Delta.
Okay.
You both turn to consider the young woman. She's hunched over a net, methodically picking out ribbons of plastic.
Ooh, the plastic's in the water even in Revachol, everyone. Yeah, so she's a fisherwoman and she goes and sells the fish for lots of money in some fancy fancy market.
This place could use a competent manager.
Hmm.
There's so much to be done. But then I'll never get round to it, will I?
There is regret in her voice, for all the countless things she never had time to do with her money.
Doubtless I'll be off someplace keeping social classes from each other's throats. Let's go back to the basics of reality, shall we?
What times are these?
These are unimportant times, Detective. You and I were born after the dust had settled. 1,000th of a second too late.
1,000th of a second too late. Too late for what?
For the big time.
Woo, everybody, the big time. Her eyes like there's a flash of teeth.
The smile of a predator. No doubt what she's got in mind.
You've got a predatory streak. There's a predator in you. What's the big time?
The revolution.
The revolution? Ha! And what is this revolution I keep hearing about?
It's quite easy. Every 100 years or so, our species gets together to decide what's next, who gets shot in the head, and who gets the mineral rights. It's a real kerfuffle.
A kerfuffle. A fuss, you know? There was a great kerfuffle in the office today. There was an argument. There was a disagreement. What was this kerfuffle?
Turn of the century revolution? Don't answer it. It's a trick question.
She smiles mischievously.
The revolution began in '02 on the Isla of Grad, though by the end, nearly the whole world had gotten involved.
Who started it?
It wasn't a who, but a what. A pandemic of Zarat, a particularly
pandemic?
prion disease, which the authorities in Grad proved unable to contain. Then Mazov came along and overthrew the government.
Mazov, we know who Mazov is. We have his hat. Pandemic of... What is this? Tsar do? What did it do?
It made people overthrow their governments.
A pandemic that makes people overthrow the government. No way!
Indeed. Zarat is a highly infectious microorganism that destroyed brain tissue. The actual causes of the revolution were material. The pandemic only provided the spark.
Wow. Where did it spread from there?
From Revachol and Grad? Not far. The world managed to cauterize itself. Mazov's government was overthrown in '08, and the coalition crushed the Revachol commune 2 years later. It was the end.
Who came next?
Why? You and I, officer. Our lives in the zone of control.
I'm back, everyone. Do you know, I went out for dinner about 2 weeks ago with my students here in Alicante. They're very good students. They take me for dinner, you know, when we finished the course. And there was about 12 of us, including me. And of the 12 people, I was the only smoker in the group, yeah? I really need to quit. I really need to stop smoking. What came next? Why, you and I, officer. She spreads her arms, raincoat flapping in the wind, our lives in the zone of control.
Something tells you her life and yours are not that similar.
Right, yeah, we're quite different, I think. What happened in the rest of the world?
Modernity. They developed the marvels of the inter-eastlery communication. Telematic milieus, radiation, colored plastics. Meanwhile, in Revachol West, the aftermath continues for the 5th decade.
So the rest of the world is progressing, whereas Revachol is just fighting. It's been like this for how long exactly?
43 years. Hard to fathom, I know.
Hard to fathom, hard to understand. And what have we been doing all this time?
The 20s saw a decade of urban war, west of the river leveled, offshore platforms in flames. Still, it's regarded as an improvement on what came before. 08 to 19 was simply hell.
And after that?
The 30s? Things settled down in the 30s. Revachol East transformed itself into the world's largest tax haven, with the international community's blessing. For the first time in a long time, it seemed like things were going somewhere.
Progress.
Then you happened. Your youth in the 30s.
I don't think he's talking about me in particular. I think he's talking about my generation. And that's when they discovered disco!
Yes, and quantitative easing. It was a market mirage, unfortunately. The 40s dispelled it. An Isola-wide hangover, you might say. So, here we are.
She curtsies.
Welcome to reality, baby.
Okay, I did something there. Let's have a look. What did we do? Look for Ruby on the coast. Okay, we've completed that that task. Excellent. We've done quite a lot. There's quite a few things to do though. We need to investigate. Alright, we need to get to the bookshop here.
From the looks of it, the 50s haven't been much better for the zone of control. You can see it in her eyes. Days slipping away.
Welcome to reality, baby. You don't seem to be too thrilled. You don't seem too happy about it.
No right to be dissatisfied. This shirt is Barbara Muscova. This raincoat is impervious to rain and is guaranteed for 100 years. My daughters will wear it.
She looks at the eternite roofs and cinder blocks soaking in the sea air.
We could have had so much more. Every one of us. If only we'd played it right.
If only we had played it right. Conditional there, yeah? If only we had played it right, it would have been better. You know, third conditional, past conditional maybe. You could use a mixed conditional. So if only we had played it right as in the past, things would be better. Second conditional, the present conditional. We would call that a mixed conditional. Something in the past and something in the present, okay? Who got shot in the head?
Those would be the communists. Generally speaking, 40 million people got shot in the head during the World Revolution. But the communists, they all got shot in the head.
Okay.
She's not gloating. It's a relieved celebration.
Okay.
Oh, and the anarchists too. They shot them well. So well, one forgets they even existed.
The anarchists. Do you know, I think it was in the 1920s, Barcelona was run by anarchists, which is kind of like, I don't know if that's like an anarchist government, you know what I mean? I think that might be an oxymoron, you know, because anarchy and government are quite opposite things. But yeah, in the 20s, before the Civil War, or maybe even during the Civil War, I'm not really sure, in Spain. But yeah, the anarchists controlled Barcelona, you know? A city run by anarchists, yeah? Kind of crazy. Kind of interesting as well, though. Did the communists and anarchists shoot back?
Did they ever? Before they got shot themselves, they shot 2 million people.
Truly a kerfuffle.
Yeah, it was a kerfuffle, all right.
The lieutenant mumbles from behind his notes.
Yes, the Insulindian deluge, they call it.
Anyone else got shot in the head on the opposing side?
Oh, lots of people. Even the king got shot in the head, or thrown beneath a horse, or drowned. Accounts differ. It was unceremonious. Just as well, he wasn't actually the king. Just the king's nephew.
She shakes her head. The king's nephew, yeah, so... The son of my sister is my nephew. The daughter of my sister is my niece. Nephew and niece.
The real king abdicated and lived out a long and productive life as a venture capitalist in Grad.
To abdicate is to, like, give up. You know, if you're the king and you just stop being the king, you abdicate. Cowardly king.
I prefer the term risk-averse. King Guillaume was nobody's fool. He could smell a PR disaster brewing, so he got out alive, and his nephew Fricelle got shot in his place. Him and tens of thousands of his wonderfully fascist kingsmen. It was a wild time.
What would you have done differently?
Good question. What would you have done differently?
No, her first.
I asked you, who are you in all this?
And I asked you, past-less detective of the Citizens Militia, what insight has acute encephalopathy given to you?
I have no idea what this word means. Ah, it's forgetting, it's losing your memory or something. She talked about this before.
Here's some wisdom, lady. Say the death thing.
Say the death thing. I would have sought medical solutions. Sounds like Zarath drove these people mad. I would have killed more. 400 million. If that's what it took. I would have made off with the mineral rights. I don't know what. Okay, Half-Light is saying... What is Half-Light? Let's just check quickly. Half-Light... where are you? Where is Half-Life? Not Half-Life. There. Let the body take control. Threaten people. Ooh. That sounds a bit dangerous. Alright, let's just go for it. I would have killed more at 400 million people if that's what it took.
The cold runs down your spine as you say the words, like a small electric charge that sits grounding.
Okay, maybe that was a bit much.
I see. A tenth of humanity. The key of history is in the lock. Keep turning at any cost.
Genghis Khan style, baby. At any cost, until humanity is free and the age of capital is past. Until this insanity is crushed and Revachol reigns forever, a suzerain forever. A warlord, a leader. Until it's all mine, every pigment-drenched black leaf of money in Revachol. Until the middle class, the gentry and the workers are all gone and the age of man is over. That's a bit strong. Let's get rid of capital. Yeah, I would have kept killing until humanity is free of capital.
The wind stops, and for a moment, there's silence. The cold dissipates into your parietal lobe, like a dissolved bullet. All is quiet on the Martinaise inlet.
Yeah, right, that shut everybody up, yeah?
A dog barks. A gunshot echoes off the walls of some distant building. A woman's voice.
Capital is past.
Capitalism is dead, everyone.
Past. That's what De Brever, the leader of the Communards said, before she got a bullet in her head. Don't get me wrong.
Don't get me wrong, don't misunderstand me. There's sadness in her voice.
Capital is finished. But understand this. Its end won't free anyone. It will only lead to more suffering.
Opinions expressed here do not reflect the official position of the RCM.
Hey cats, you just finished the game. Okay, no spoilers, yeah? No spoilers, please. It's a wicked game, isn't it? It's really, really good, yeah? I'm having so much fun with it, like, it's really, really cool, you know? I think this is, I'm on my 34th stream here, you know, so I put a lot of hours into it, but like, I'm loving it, you know, I really am. It's really class, you know? It's class, it's fantastic. So Kim says, opinions expressed here do not reflect the official position of the RCM, the police. So me saying I would have killed 400 million more people to see the end of capitalism is not the official stance of the police.
And what is your official position, Lieutenant?
Definitely an emotional roller coaster. It's completely crazy. It's a classic game. It's an absolute classic game. And the makers, they're from Estonia, I think. The people who make this game, they're making a new game, yeah. And I don't know what the name is, but if you go onto YouTube, you can see that there's a channel, you know, with kind of information and stuff about it, and it looks like it's in the same kind of design as well. So it's going to be, you know, a kind of Disco Elysium 2, I think. You know, it's really, really good, yeah. Okay. She turns to him and what is your official position? Lieutenant.
There is curiosity there that goes unnoticed. Kim takes a step back, absent-mindedly.
Alright, Kim's removing himself from the situation.
My position, ma'am? My parents got ripped to shreds in the revolution. I would have gone the same way. I was saved by being 2 years old. That's my position. The abattoir.
The abattoir as well, where you know, cows are slaughtered, you know, for our lunch.
Understandable.
Who got the mineral rights?
The liberals got the mineral rights. And by mineral rights, I mean everything.
She looks up to the sky, then inland at the crumbling village. The wind blows. And by the liberals, how did the liberals win it all? And how did they win it all?
They didn't win so much as survive. We were the last ones standing when the war ended. Everyone else got shot in the head, remember?
We, she says. If everyone got shot, who is there to surrender to?
To foreign intervention. The coalition. Those people really took the mineral rights.
Yeah, cats. I think there is a big thing, wasn't there, about that? And the people who made the game, they got ripped off completely. Yeah, the guy, I don't know, the main guy who created this game, he does a TED Talks. You know, TEDtalks.com. I don't know his name, Estonian guy, but yeah, he gives a, you know, a TED Talk, literally a TED Talk about what does he talk about? He doesn't talk about like the commercial side of it. He talks about I can't remember, just developing the game or something like that. Yeah, there's quite a lot of stuff about that. But yeah, they got completely ripped off. You know, they didn't get the money that they deserved. And actually, that's another thing, because you know, Telltale games. I've played a couple of Telltale games. I've played The Walking Dead and I played Batman. And they're really good games. The Telltale studio went bust. It went bankrupt. And I think, as far as I know, some of the people developing, the people working for Telltale are working with the people who made Disco Elysium. They've created a new studio, you know, and yeah, they're building this new game. So that's something to look forward to. I can't remember the name of it. You'll need to Google it. Yeah. To Google. Yeah, that's interesting, isn't it? To Google, when it's become a verb, you know, like to Google something. Yeah, I'm going to Google it. Yeah, that's another. It's funny with English, like, so when I was young, like was a verb, yeah? I like ice cream. And now it's become a noun, you know? I want as many likes as possible for the stream. Do you know what I mean? Like, yeah? And so it's kind of interesting how even a word like has transitioned from like verb and now it's a noun, you know, the evolution of language, everyone. Which is a good point to say, if you're enjoying this, press like. If you haven't already, help me out, subscribe to the channel. I really appreciate it, yeah? Okay. But the foreign intervention, they took the mineral rights. Who are the coalition?
The Coalition of Nations. Grad,
Language is
Vesp,
evolving.
Vesper, Messina, Oranje, and Sur-le-Clay, the armed center of the world. They landed here and ended the revolution. It was the moralist thing to do.
I use perplexity a lot, so maybe you could perplexitize. I don't know. I think I might be inventing a word there. Perplexitize it or something. Yeah. The coalition, okay, the armed center, they landed here and ended the revolution. It was a moralist thing to do.
There is bitterness in her voice, tempered with understanding. She is critical, but ultimately understands the cause.
Excellent, Cats. Thank you very much. Yeah, cheers. Yeah, thank you. Moralist?
The moralists believe in keeping everything exactly the way it is. They believe in mineral rights and not shooting people in the head.
Right, so the moralists believe in just keeping the money and not shooting people.
At least not in the same manner and volume as the others do. They are the long-standing provisional rulers of Revachol now, the coalition government.
The rulers of Revachol, and also the world.
The world.
These guys are strong.
This is their zone of control. They embolden the RCM with crumbs of the same law they took. Technically speaking, you are a moralist.
I don't think I'm a moralist, not just technically, practically as well. I like what I've heard about these people. If always picking the option that doesn't commit to anything, then hell yes, I am, and also not. I don't think I'm a moralist.
Of course. Not easy to be moderate about head shooting in your line of work.
Rooty tooty, pointy shooty.
Rooty tooty, pointy shooty.
That's the way of history.
Alright, that's enough.
They are what they are. Who knows? An afterbloom may yet come.
Rooty tooty, pointy shooty.
Anyway, enough sentimentality. Is there anything else you want to know?
Nah, okay, seriously, I want to know what you are.
She won't maneuver her way out of this one.
Stop dodging. What are you?
I am the vilest of the vile. A traitor. A devourer of nations and infants.
If something is vile, it's horrible, it's disgusting, it's disgraceful, you know? Vile. A traitor, a devourer of nations and infants. Oh my god, what is she, a bloody snake or something?
I am an ultra.
An ultra! Football hooligan.
She raises the corner of her mouth, smirking, revealing a canine.
Canine tooth.
It's sharp.
Wait, what's an ultra? Dios mío! A liberal! My god, a liberal. Cool, I liberate pretty hard myself. I don't understand what's so vile about that. Dios mío, a liberal!
Yes.
My god!
I am the nether creature of the Forbidden Swamp. I pushed the king under a shit wagon and betrayed the revolution. My kind surrendered the nation to financial colonists.
Sounds like Britain. She does kind of look like Margaret Thatcher, doesn't she? Yeah, Thatcher the Snatcher. Yeah, sold her country to the financial colonists.
I can
What was
see
it?
you thought we'd gone extinct. After all, no sane person identifies as an ultra-liberal anymore. Not in broad daylight.
Neoliberal
You're a man of the
capitalism.
left,
That was it,
no?
wasn't it? Yeah, she's
Tell me,
Thatcher.
now that I've uncoiled myself. Are you
Like a
repulsed?
snake. I am definitely
In her
repulsed.
green eyes, you see a mixture of truth and self-satire. Decades of guilt and pride. Forgive her,
Suggestion says to forgive her.
but only because you like pearlescent teeth and those light green eyes.
Okay, I'm going to follow suggestion. I forgive you, but only because you are charming.
A devil, who being of great charm and guile, sneaketh into the homes of the godly.
I have absolutely no idea where that quotation comes from.
Beneath her waterproof raincoat and silk shirt is a body imbibed in numb 12 perfume. You are suddenly and intimately aware of it.
Vile doigt, shake your head slowly. Wanna... Oh, God.
Steal, kill, and destroy. That they say we've been doing for over 4 decades now. Perhaps regrettably. I've had my fill for this century.
Kim is just ignoring everything, right?
In any case, I'm glad we can remain collegial despite my scaly bulk. And my perverse need to infiltrate
See you
and
there.
betray both kingdom
Okay, cats, take
and
care. Yeah,
friends.
good night. And my purpose need to infiltrate both kingdom and revolution.
Honestly, I may have even preferred it, had the communards won. Who knows? They might really have built something better. But they didn't, because they lost. When the
Alright,
dust
let's get out of
settled,
here.
the Liberals were the only ones left to clean up the mess.
Alright.
By virtue of their survival, they were handed enormous power to shape the future. This was all our last generation managed.
She turns her gaze to the delta, to the river.
Nothing's settled. It simply fades away. Like a lover who has lost their faith. Now, shall we return to reality?
Okay, that's all for now.
Glad to have been of assistance.
Thank you. Let's get out of here. That was very productive, but I didn't really get anything, did I? We need to find the island. I'm not really sure where the island is. We need to check for... maybe over here? Did I search this already? We need to look for the shooting spot. I don't know where it is. There's nothing on the... There's nothing to the west, is there, like? Maybe we can go a bit further down here. There's no island over here, and then I can't get in here. Alright, we're going to go back to the Whirling in Rags and talk to the... we're going to talk to Titus, yeah? Because we're a bit suspicious. Ruby said she didn't kill the mercenary.
Stop. Now. It is time.
For what? Time for the tribunal. Sounds ominous. Sounds ominous.
It is.
Okay, everyone. What am I supposed to do?
Your old friend has prepared you for this, at great cost to himself. Make sure you have the spirit bomb in your hand when shit goes south.
The spirit bomb in your hand when the shit goes south, when it gets really bad.
You hear what sounds like an enthusiastic gurgling coming from the spirit bomb in your pocket.
That's the that's my hideous tie. Okay.
It would be better if you didn't have to. It's not just your own life that will be at stake.
What? Okay, we need to save. We need to save. Quick save. This sounds ominous. Let's go in. The pawn shop is closed. Alright, what do we got? We've got 20 minutes, 18 minutes. Let's smoke a cigarette. That's health though, isn't it? Yeah, so we can do that. Did I do it? Where is it? There's the gun. Smoke a fag. Smoke a cigarette. Alright, have a quick smoke before we do anything. What's going on? Why is the pawn shop closed? That's really weird.
I'm out of shits to give, loincloth. Welcome to the fucking reckoning.
I'm all out of shits to give. I don't give a shit. I don't care. There's a feverish gleam in his eyes. Welcome to the reckoning. What's going on? These are the mercenaries. There's the dock workers. Court in there.
Put your damn gun down. People are gonna get hurt. We need to talk this through. All right?
Survive. Return to the whirling gigs after the someone there has to answer. Survive the mercenary tribunal. Oh man, so these are the mercenaries are.
Shut up! You're not gonna talk yourself out of this, loincloth shit fuck.
Shut up! You're not going to talk yourself out of it.
This is the mercenary at the gates. His chest rises and falls under the ceramic breastplate. His fingers reach for the butt of his sidearm. There's something very wrong with him.
He's dangerous. Say nothing. Say nothing.
This is a misunderstanding. Nothing irreversible has happened yet. You can just return to your unit and forget all about this.
So it's kind of like a standoff, right? They're all like pointing their guns at each other, like in a Tarantino movie, the Mexican standoff.
Is merciful, willing to spare us if we just forget about our murdered and humiliated commander. I think we should just kill everyone, Courty.
Her tone, her voice is frighteningly emotionless.
You are all drunk. Come to your senses. You won't gun down 7 people in the middle of the street? This isn't a frontier town or a jungle outpost.
You won't gun down, you won't shoot 7 people in the middle of the street. This isn't like the Wild West or the jungle.
Easy, Lizzie. Let me handle it. I know guys like this. I'm sure we can come to a peaceful agreement. Ain't that right, fellas?
Fellas, ain't that right, lads?
He is facing overwhelmingly superior firepower, and he knows it. Peaceful.
It sounds like the armored figure is weeping, crying.
Nest in your abdominal cavity like a little wild mouse. The masked man's words are barely intelligible, but you can hear them.
Fuck, there's the third one. How did we miss something like this?
The lieutenant points to the helmeted figure to wear a helmet, yeah?
This
Casco.
third one, he is the most dangerous of them all, heavily armed. The lieutenant is genuinely worried for his life. You should consult him before getting in there.
Okay, we're out of time. This is... What do? We whisper. The big one is the mercenary. At the gates, the scab leader. Stop! This is the police! Let's walk away for now. Whisper. So that guy was the scab leader, is one of the mercenaries.
If this turns into a firefight, we should take him out first.
Take him out. He nods. What do we do?
My plan is not to get killed, but we have to intervene.
We're out of time. The music.
The Mercenary Tribunal.
The mercenaries have come for revenge, basically, right? Because the dock workers kills their leader. They hung him, or they shot him. We don't really know. And they're back for revenge. Okay, stop. This is the police. Now.
Get lost, comedian.
Look.
You cops had your chance.
Good
Now
night,
it's
cats.
time for some justice.
This is like a Wild West high noon gunfight, isn't it? Yeah, look at them, the two sides facing each other. Courtenay, get lost, go away, comedian. You cops had your chance, now it's fucking time for some justice. He licks his lips, waving his gun at the crowd, losing his balance for a moment. He staggers backwards. So, they said, like the woman said, they're drunk.
I think he's calmed down a bit.
Okay, empathy.
No, he didn't. He's about to open fire.
He's about to snap.
Oh, yes, he is. He's about to snap and shoot someone right now.
Pig fuck!
The voice from beneath the helmet interrupts your thoughts. You only make out the last word. I can see you're drunk. One wrong move and I'm taking you out. Easy now, no one needs to die. Say nothing and cross my arms. Okay, I got my gun though. I think I have my gun. Okay, easy now.
Oh, people are gonna die today. We're not leaving it like this. These tribals hung him up for everyone to see.
English accent, I'm not sure where. These, right. Continue.
No one is going to kill anyone. Let's just put the guns down and talk like civilized human beings.
With a wordless gurgle, the killer loads his long rifle. The leader gives a small nod to the helmeted man. Suddenly, your fingers holding the grip of a gun that has just taken a life tingle. Go for it, it seems to say.
Suddenly your fingers holding the grip of a gun that's just taken a life.
Shoot him in the mouth. Shoot him before he shoots you.
Alright guys, do I shoot him? Well, I don't have a choice.
Even if it comes to a fight, it's always a good idea to drag it out first. Get under his skin.
Alright.
I don't know about this getting under his skin. What if he gets under yours? I'm barely keeping your hand from trembling here.
I'm scared.
Peace. Always peace. It has worked thus far. Start with the first idea you have, then move down from that.
So all my different parts of my brain are talking. Composure is saying he's having trouble because I'm shaking. Empathy is like, hey, peace and love, you know. Suggestions like, shoot.
Whatever you do, stop wasting your time thinking about it.
Okay. Alright, cool. We've got two good ones, yeah? We can go there and we can go there. That's pretty high. High. Who is that? Point to the man. I didn't know you had a third guy.
Rude. Rude is the killer. Rude, the killer. Owen Cloven. He doesn't talk much.
This guy. Okay, so he's a bad boy.
All of you cunts inside out.
Okay, no one needs to die today.
This talking shit won't help you.
The man shakes his head and staggers forward. So he's really drunk, yeah?
Now is the time. Stop waiting. Easy. Easy now.
We can talk about the hangman. Let's go for it. Come on!
Dangerous.
Ooh,
ask about him first. You don't want personal facts about his dead friend coming out of your mouth. He has to start it.
Who are you?
Sergeant Major Raoul Courtenay, reporting in to burn this fucking mud hut to the ground.
He's being a bit aggressive.
As he moves, the interlocking pieces of his armor click softly.
I'm wearing armor as well.
For killing, maiming, and humiliating our commanding officer. All sentenced to death by lead.
Listen, you're Lely. Everyone says he's good things about him. He was a talker. Conclude, your colonel did not deserve to go out like that. I promise I will find his killer. Listen, he was a good guy. the disco dancer girl really liked him.
Fuck do you mean, talker?
We've heard testimony. People say he was charismatic, a nice guy to be around.
Yeah, well, the disco dancer said so.
Yeah, he liked to chat up the natives, share leaflets, squeeze a bit of kid tass here and there. Great fucking idea that turned out to be.
He points towards the yard where he got hung.
If Laylee was here, he would spare the lot of you. Maybe shoot one for show. But me, I'm not a big fan of public affairs, Clay Monkey. I'll gun every one of you down for what you did.
Right, a big fan. We use this a lot in English here. Native speakers use this a lot. I'm a big fan of science fiction. I'm a big fan of computer games. I'm a big fan of mozzarella cheese. We use it meaning I like or I'm really interested in it as well. Yeah, it's a very, very typical expression. I'm a big fan. And negative, I'm not a big fan. So my friend says, hey Brian, do you want to come to the opera tonight? It's like, no, I'm not a big fan of opera. Okay, he's going to gun every one of us down. He's going to shoot us all.
Ready to open fire, Major. At your command.
Oh my god, it's a standoff, everyone.
This one isn't used to being suited this long. She's uncomfortable. We'll open fire just to hurry things along.
Your colonel did not deserve to go out like that. I promise I will find his killer.
Find his killer. Cop, his killer stands right there, shitting his pants, and you're standing in the way, protecting them.
So they think the killer's over here, yeah?
I know what this tactic is, Silo Sam. You're gonna die for them. Right here. Today.
He stares at you, eyes pink from the alcohol, finger tapping the pistol. You're gonna die. So he's really drunk, yeah?
This did nothing. You think you were onto something? You just wasted time. Please, act.
Okay, do we keep talking or do we act? Because look at this one, yeah? Light the spirit bomb and launch it at him. 83%. Wild Pines, they're not going to care. You're all drunk, they're not going to care. Hoping nothing bad happens? No. Listen, they didn't do it.
Yeah? Who did that?
I think it was... Okay, I just need a little time. I think it was Titus. Controversial. It was Tlasake, the disco dancer. It was Ruby. Although Ruby's dead, we could pin it on her. We could blame her. It was me. It was someone else. Someone who's not here now. Any opinions, people? What do you think? What do you think we should say? Who should we pin it on? Who should we blame? Kim thinks it's Titus, but yeah, I don't know. I don't know if that's a good idea. We could blame Tlasake. I don't think number one's gonna work. Yeah, we need a little time to figure it out. I don't think they're drunk. They want answers. We could say it was Ruby. Although she said to us that she didn't do it, we could blame her. Anybody? Any opinions? I'm going to go for Ruby.
Yeah? The fuck is...
He puts his hand on the gun. Excuse me.
His fingers are twitching. That's a draw reflex. He's about to draw.
He's about to draw his gun.
A suspect. Ruby is a suspect we chased down on the coast. She was hiding.
She killed herself, but I know she did it. No, that's not good. She was wrapped up. She was involved with some really dangerous La Puta Madre stuff. So that's a big criminal organization in Jamrock. I've changed my mind. I can still change my mind, right? Let's go for number 2. Yeah, she was involved with La Puta Madre.
You think I'm fucking stupid, cop? What if I just shot one of your pals here, right now? Huh?
He's not buying it, everybody. He's not buying my story. He's not, he doesn't believe it. There's a dangerous gleam in his eye.
How about the kid? Go ahead. Tell me about some puta one more time.
No.
Listen, please. This cop and this drumhead court marshal won't decide who...
He's gonna do it. He's gonna shoot
Okay.
her.
Why doesn't he believe me? Come on, let's do it. Come on.
The Hardy boys confessed to hanging him, all together. Titus said, we took him out back and hanged him. He said it loud, in a public place.
He was shot. He wasn't hanged.
You're lying. DePaul heard it.
He doesn't move the weapon.
A Kiel Model 40 revolver, 8 rounds in the barrel. The gun slowly sways in his hand from the inebriation.
So he's drunk. His gun is swaying.
You heard wrong. She and these men have been helping us find the shooter.
The hanging was a cover-up, yeah? So they... Because really he was shot before he was hung. When they confessed they were lying, the gardener isn't even one of them. The hanging was a cover-up.
Fucking liars.
He pulls the trigger, a plume of smoke erupts from the muzzle of his gun.
The shot rings in your ears, a low, tinny ring. Then the Hardy boys yell something. The young woman stands and looks behind her. The shot has flown over her head, crashing a small pane of the glass window behind her.
So it missed.
I missed.
The man looks at his gun and smiles.
Not true. He purposefully over-aimed and shot the window. You had him second-guessing himself, only for a second. Do not assume he will miss the next time.
Okay, so I sowed doubt into his mind.
I know what I heard, Corty. They said they killed him. They said it was a good way to end a Sunday night.
That's bad. You need to stop arguing now. This won't be won by talking about the case. They don't care.
Okay, we're gonna have to go for this one, yes? 72%. Light the spirit bomb and launch 72%. Come on. This is the bottle with the tie in it, yeah?
With a crash of shattering glass and a
Ooh.
terrible roar, the fire draws in oxygen. The bomb hits the mercenary in the chest, swallowing him in flames as he staggers backward.
We did it. The bomb hits the mercenary. So this is the bottle of alcohol with the tie, the hideous tie.
In the fiery inferno, you see your tie, coiling around the man's
My
neck.
tie.
It is no longer horrific, but beautiful and pure.
Coiling around like a snake, you know, it's coiling around his neck.
I only ever wanted you to have fun, Harry.
Cheers, hideous tie. One last time. Wait, I didn't even know your name. What's going on with that guy? Goodbye, necktie.
See you on the other side.
The necktie disintegrates into molten heat, its last remaining embers letting out a pop and crack that sounds like...
Harry, for God's sake! Watch out!
Alright, hang on. We need a skill point here. We need reaction speed. Survive the tribunal. Tribunal. Okay. Oh wait. Alright. Reaction speed for movement, yeah?
To your right, the killer raises his rifle and takes aim at you. His moves are steady, but the long barrel of the rifle sways slowly.
58%. Luck be a lady. Let's do it. Let's dodge the bullet. To dodge the bullet. Come on, you can do it. You can do it. We can do it. Yes.
A swarm of anti-lead passes mere millimeters from your side.
Double six always wins.
Your coat feels like the lightest of tucks.
A swarm of angry lead passes mere millimeters from your side, tearing fabric off your coat. Feels like the lightest of tucks. Joy! I'm alive! I cannot be killed. I have become immortal! Stop shooting at me! Stop shooting at me.
The man tilts his head, trying to see through the clearing smoke for the next shot. Watch out. To your left. DePaul is about to take a shot too. At Kim.
That's the woman.
God, please.
The lieutenant says quietly, without trembling, without shaking. He aims, face pale.
2 shots ring at once. One from the lieutenant's pistol, and the other from DePaul's. It's aimed at the lieutenant, but it misses. You hear a scream behind you.
Who screamed?
Glenn, dying in a puddle of blood behind you. His mangled torso has 2 gunshot wounds. Blood gushes out of them like red geysers.
Geysers, you know, like in Yellowstone Park, the thermal water things, you know, like go like that.
Oh
yes,
God,
geysers.
watch out.
Watch out.
You see 2 crazed eyes stare at you through the burning meat and the flames. With his face boiling off, the man raises his pistol at you. Then he squeezes the trigger.
3%, yeah, no chance. Damn it, we need to look the burning man in the eye. Nothing happening. With 3%, we're going to get shot. Game over.
You can't. There is no time. Something inside your pelvis explodes. Your entire lower body is on fire, and your legs can't support you. You fall down like a rag doll.
Touch your lower body, listen through the darkness and the pain. Try to open your eyes, listen through the darkness and the pain.
The Hardy Boys are screaming, fighting, dying. Someone jumps over you. Nearby gunfire shatters glass.
Stop!
Guards!
The cop! Protect the cop! He's down!
Good, Titus. Very good. I was going to accuse you of killing the merc. Try to open your eyes.
Nothing. A persisting darkness. Dancing lights of pain. Distant shadows cast by them. Like a hellish play.
No, persistent darkness. Okay, I can't see anything.
You're bleeding out.
You're bleeding out. I'm bleeding a lot. Out of it, a silhouette appears, crouching over you. You hear a familiar voice filled with urgency and fear. It's Kim. No one wants to do anything with me. No one wants to party with me. It's so dark. I can't see anything. Kim, I lied about not remembering who I am. I made it up. I remember everything. There's a white shadow that smells of apricots. It's always there. Yeah, well, number 1, nobody wants to party with me. That just sounds like he's drunk. Let's go for number 4, because apricots have continually appeared in this game, haven't they?
Stay with me.
You feel burning hot tears streaming from your eyes. I can't forget it, even when I drank so much. I said I have a vast soul. Do I have a vast soul? I shouldn't have called her. Now she hates me. She would have started loving me again, but I called her and now she won't. I can't forget, even when I drink so much.
Yes, keep talking. You hear me? Stay awake.
But you can't. It's so hard. Your eyelids grow heavy, and the sounds ever more distant. And the cold comes over you. The lieutenant, too, is
dying.
somewhere far away. Almost gone. When suddenly, you sense something behind him.
Don't go towards the light. Do not go towards the light, Harry.
A slender white shadow towering. Someone stands there, raising her pistol at him. The lieutenant does not see it. He's pushing down on your wound.
It's the
with
mercenary.
both hands. Scream immediately. He's gonna die. Shoot. Dead. You
Damn.
hear your bloody lips mumble.
I can't
You
save
try
it,
to
you know?
give him your gun so he'd understand. But he does not. He doesn't look into your eyes and see the fear there.
You hear your bloody lips mumble. You try to give him your gun so he would understand, but he doesn't. He does not look into your eyes and see the fear.
He just shakes his head, still crouched over you. You hear a distant gunshot, velvety smooth. A red circle has appeared on the lieutenant's jacket. It's growing fast.
He's been shot. He's gonna die.
Like a pillow.
We're all gonna die.
You. Cold nylon and blood slumped on you as the lights go out. All the lights. The last thing you hear is the sound of his spectacles landing on the pavement next to you.
Game over, isn't it?
This is death. One more door, baby. One more door.
Let me back into the fight. Let me save Kim.
Kim, there is no Kim.
It's my mind talking to me.
There is no fight. It's over. It was.
So I meet the ancient reptilian brain and the limbic system when I go to bed at night, and I start to dream. The reptilian brain is like your fight or flight, your breathing. You know, we don't have to concentrate to breathe. That's your reptilian brain. And I think your limbic system is your memory, you know? I think. I might be wrong.
Have mercy on yourself. Take the door.
Go towards the light. No!
He's not taking it. His body is not taking it. Oh, God, no. He's not disintegrating. He's swelling up instead. Over the hours, hurting, moaning in his sleep. And rotting, and being disinfected, and smelling of drugs, and feeling saliva in his mouth. Drifting in painkillers, thrashing.
I'm in a hospital.
In his wound sleep.
Disinfected, smelling of drugs, painkillers, in my wound sleep. Am I in hospital?
He can't go. Not before the case is solved.
Damn right. True detective, yeah?
There is a radio in the distance. A radio of the world. Playing sounds. Good morning, Elysium. Soon you will return to the world. You're thirsty. Reach for the glass of water by the bed. The world is still there. Sleep some.
Hours turn to days. Soon we will get up again and go through it again. Finally we know what the infernal engine was outside. The clarion call.
Soon he will get up again. Finally, we know what the infernal engine was outside the clarion call.
It was him. He is the infernal engine. He never stops. He only gets worse.
You see Kuno's familiar shape in
Kuno!
pants. It turns double, then triple from the pain. He says,
I'm alive. It was all a dream.
Coin slot's dead?
Coin slot? Who? What? No. Who's coin slot? Wait, what?
Just kidding, Pigo. The boo-boo wagon took the Beano cloud away. He's probably gonna live.
Kim. He's saying Kim died. And he's just kidding. I'm just joking, pig. Police. He chuckles. The boo-boo wagon. The ambulance took the biocloud. So this seems to be an insult. He's probably going to live. He's probably going to live. The what? Where did they take him?
To the hospital? Fucktard. Try to keep up with Kuno.
Jesus. Imagine like you've been shot. I don't know, you've been recovering for a few days or weeks or something. You come around, you gain consciousness, and you've got like this speed freak 12-year-old kid called Kuno. To the hospital, fucktard. Try to keep up. Come on, keep up. He glares at you with something akin, something close to respect.
thank God. Okay, He's alive.
Kim's alive.
They say you burned half the city down. Thousands dead. That's very cool to Kuno. I thought I'd stick around.
Kuno's digging it, yeah? Be straight with me. I need to get my bearings. Stop bullshitting me. Yeah? Stop joking, you know? Be straight. Be honest. I need to get my bearings. I need to know, like, what's happening.
Sure, Kuno's gonna help you with that. Kuno's in a given mood right now.
You said thousands are dead?
Yeah, it was a fucking massacre. You and Kuno are the only ones left here.
What?
Relax. The kid is just messing with you.
Alright.
You didn't actually get thousands of people killed.
Deadbolt says the limbic system is responsible for emotions. Is it emotions? Okay. Yeah. Okay. Fair enough. You know what I mean. I always thought it was like the memories or something like that. Yeah. But you know, I'm not a neurosurgeon or anything like that. Yeah. All right. What happened to me?
You tore some shit up there, pig. Got shot too.
To tear shit up, like, you know, you caused trouble. Kuno is looking at you like a tamed wolf would look at its master, like an equal. You got shot too. How badly am I hurt?
How would Kuno know? Kuno's not a fucking doctor.
He looks at you like you're an idiot.
Pretty fucking bad, Kuno thinks. But you're one lucky pig. The doc took the bullet out and said you'll live.
Can I walk?
Are your legs attached to Kuno? Can the Kuno move your legs? The fuck should I know?
So really that sentence would be, how the fuck should I know? How the fuck, you know? But really we just don't bother saying how, you know? It's like, the fuck should I know?
Through tears and blood and stitches tearing, it should be possible. From time to time.
Has anyone from my station been to see me?
You keep asking all this weird shit from Kuno that the Kuno has no way of knowing about.
Kuno is a legend, yeah? Hang on, I need to check my calendar for tomorrow, yeah? To see, what day's tomorrow, right? It's Friday, isn't it, yeah? Maybe. Alright, maybe I can do it another class in the morning. Alright, sorry, I can do another stream in the morning. Okay, who treated me?
Kuno did?
Kuno did? You said there was a doctor.
Yeah, some cunt from your station came over and knife fucked you when you were sleeping. Nick's fuck leave, I think he was called. Said he was a doctor, then fucked off and told me to phone him if you shit yourself.
Nick's Gottlieb, station medic, throws a bag containing a small bullet into the medical waste disposer. Then he pops some caramel candy into his mouth and says, "Next." There's a line behind his door.
Right.
We're detecting druamine in your bloodstream. It's a potent morphine-based painkiller. The good doctor must have given you some. It's gonna suck when it wears off.
Alright, are you hurt?
Why? In the name of fuck would Kuno be hurt?
The kid rolls his eyes, yeah? Kuno just thinks I'm an idiot.
Kuno's fucking smart. Kuno wasn't in that fuck pile. Kuno knows when shit goes south, unlike you.
Kuno thinks I'm an idiot, but he's got a bit of respect for me, okay? Yeah. When shit goes south, when everything goes wrong, when it goes really, really badly, okay, get up slowly.
Go easy, pig. You want to lean on the Kuno or something?
Lean on me.
You can take it. Just don't lean on the old leg too heavily.
You can take it, just don't lean on the old leg too heavily.
Your balance is way off. You feel like you're about to fall over.
Ooh.
So, how is it?
Yeah.
Kuno observes you getting on your feet and says nothing. Still, you see something akin to respect in his eyes.
Yeah. Even Kuno has respect.
That kid's taken a beating, or 10, from his dad. He has regard for a man who can walk after taking some damage.
Okay, what happened?
Baby Beard was in here. Was probably a bitch to clean this shit up.
Seems to please him. You mean Gart?
Yeah, fucking Baby Beard. Cleaned all your shit up. He's like your fucking mum now or something.
How long was I out? How long was I unconscious?
2 days? Kuno's been out longer sleeping off the speed train. 2 days is nothing.
So with every high, there's a low.
2 days is nothing to the Kuno.
And what happened to the Hardy Boys?
Some of those Union goons got fucked. Now the whole harbour is in lockdown. Even Kuno can't get in there.
Everything's in lockdown, like COVID. Do you know if Joyce? Is Titus alright? Is Titus alright?
The big fuckhole. Yeah, he's drinking downstairs. Kuno's not into that.
Alright, thanks.
No problem. Kuno shares the info.
Kuno's a dude.
The fuck you asking Kuno for? How would Kuno know? Kuno's fucking 12. Oh, really? You can't get to that fat fuck Everard anymore, because the harbour's locked down. Half the Hardy bitches are dead, and your company bitch sailed off.
Alright, that's where Joyce has gone. She's left.
He's really been keeping tabs on you, the Hardys, even the company rep.
Kuno thinks you're fucked, but I can help you. What you got? Bounce that shit off Kuno.
Again, something in him is shifting, changing.
I can help you, because he always speaks in the third person, doesn't he? He always says, oh, Kuno is angry, Kuno is crazy, yeah, but I can help you. Something's changing.
Let's do this tango, Pig, he thinks. Detective Pig and Detective Kun on the case. Kun and Pig, and you're picking him up on your cop frequency too. This is bad.
Alright, let's get out of here, because I'm going to
Shit
close
ain't
down.
nothing to Kuno. What now?
Time to start drinking.
Fuck off! Kuno's not into this old man piss drinker shit. You ready to walk now?
Alright, I'm ready, Kuno.
So, listen, Pig. Kuno's been thinking about shit and, Kuno's coming with you. Help you wrap this shit up, final style.
Harry and Kuno together, a team?
Asking for something, even asking to come along, doesn't come easy for him.
What style was that?
Final style. You fucked everything up. Now Kuno's all you got. Terminal Kuno. This scene is dead. Kuno's out of here. Might as well be a pig. Big up fucky fingers on me way out.
Say what you will, but this kid's hard shit. He might actually make a good cop one day. Drug asset detected. Kid would make a half-decent sharpshooter, no? Look at him. Life hasn't been easy on him. You want to drag him along and put him through more shit?
Yeah, why not?
Look, this might be his only way out.
We're going to inspire him.
Trying to recruit him is like trying to make a pet out of fire. This kid recognizes only one authority, his own.
Trying to recruit Kuno is like trying to make a pet out of fire, trying to tame fire, yeah?
This is a 12-year-old kid. You can't seriously be considering taking him along. What's going to happen to him?
Alright, saddle up, Kuno. You're coming with me.
Accepted the Kuno like a motherfucker. What are we gonna do now?
Now, as to what's going to happen next,
Yeah, debrief Kuno. Let Kuno know the plan.
the kid rubs his hands together.
A gust of wind blows in from the bay. The duraluminum box around you vibrates imperceptibly. A familiar cold, a red thread on the roof upstairs. Taut, plucked like a string by the gust.
We should check out Miss Orange Disco Dancer's
That's
room.
Rajay, right? Bitch next door. Kuno's thinking the same thing. Let's rock it, Pigman.
Let's rock it, Pigman. And I think with that fantastic expression, let's rock it, Pigman, we're going to finish it there, okay? It's nearly coming up for an hour and 45 minutes. I'm getting tired. I still haven't had dinner yet, but I live in Spain, so it's kind of late dinners, yeah? I hope you enjoyed that. Wow, what happened? A big shootout, yeah? Been a lot of drama. We found Ruby. She's no longer with us, and then we had the big we need to find out about the big shootout with the mercenaries and the Hardy Boys and find out who's alive and who's dead, I suppose, you know. And also I think we still need to find out like who killed the mercenary. It doesn't matter, I'm not sure, but we have a new sidekick, an assistant, a helper, Kuno, the crazy 12-year-old speed freak from Liverpool. Okay, I'm going to leave it there. Yeah, so if you enjoyed that, guys, the usual YouTube stuff, likes, follows, subscribes, really helps. It's a very, very small channel, and it will really help me enormously. I'm going to leave you there. It's quarter to 11 here. Yes, it's not that bad. Yeah, all right, and I will be streaming tomorrow, I think around midday. Yeah, I have a class in the morning I've got to sort out, and I think I'll do a stream after that, and we will continue our linguistic adventure. Hope you're well. Have a good night. Take care. Bye bye.